Hey there, wanted to take a moment or two and share some upgrades that I made for the second season of snow removal here in Minnesota. On the right, you'll see a reflective, slow-moving vehicle placard attached with heavy magnets, custom placard that I put together. On the left, also attached with heavy-duty magnets, is a caution light. I love this little light. I think it allows 10 different modes that you can, lighting modes that you can select. So fantastic choices on that. Also connected with the heavy-duty magnet. The last time I used the snowblower, I ended up damaging the manual lift functionality. So the only way I was going to lift that snowblower and stay on the tractor was going to be to add a winch. I did that. I looked for a winch that was small enough to fit on top. This one was 1/2 inch too big, so I ended up having to invert the winch. So it's inverted with a winch plate underneath the vehicle. And I fabricated a bracket to hold it all together. Had to navigate that belt between the winch plate and the bottom of the vehicle. At all times, I wanted to make sure I had 3 points of contact. So if you look here, you'll see lots of different points of contact, even in a small space, to make sure this was very stable and did its job. The release valve is over the top of the bracket. You'll notice that as well. In addition, I needed some way to make sure that no moisture could get in there. So I got a winch cover, and at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and show you that it finally attached there. But this winch cover will go under the bottom there, up on the winch, and attach tightly to keep it dry. You can see the winch cable going there from that angle. Let's go ahead and take a moment and lift the snowblower off the ground with the winch. You'll see 3 points of contact. There are heavy-duty carabiners, 260-pound carabiners, and the winch is being pulled with a heavy-duty 165-pound hanging wire with 3 points of contact. You'll also see Gorilla tape that I've got to make sure any spot that could fray or has sharp connections is covered with that tape to make sure that's very secure as well. I also added a heavy-duty shop light, which is kind of interesting. Let's get a look at that. This is on the low setting and it's quite bright. In addition to that, this time I decided to use some canola oil to help make sure that snow didn't get stuck in there. Big pain if you've ever experienced that. And for a few bucks, some canola oil sprayed in there liberally, I think that's going to do the job. Or at least that's what some of the videos I've seen give me the impression it's going to work out pretty well. Now let's take a look at that winch cover. Get down there. See it pretty well. Yeah, okay, so you can see I've got that now mounted in place, and there's still just a bit of clearance, not a ton, not a lot, but there's enough where we can still get over a ridge if need be, a small hump in the driveway, but that'll ensure that it stays dry and the electronics work well.